Welcome back to Dark Case Stories, your destination for chilling true crime stories that delve into the darkest corners of human nature. From unsolved mysteries to notorious serial killers, we explore real-life cases that shock, terrify, and leave you questioning everything. With in-depth research, compelling storytelling, and haunting details, each video will take you deep into the minds of criminals and the stories of their victims. Olive Dell Ranch is a nudist community in Colton, California, known for its relaxed atmosphere and strong sense of community. Residents enjoy a clothing-optional lifestyle, spending their days swimming, hiking, and socializing. However, the recent disappearance and presumed murder of an elderly couple has cast a shadow over the ranch, leaving residents grappling with grief and uncertainty. Despite this tragedy, the community remains resilient, determined to heal and reclaim the peace that once defined their unique way of life. Today we journey to the seemingly tranquil Olive Dell Ranch, a nudist community in Colton, California, where a gruesome discovery shattered the peace and left a community reeling. Stephanie and Daniel Menard were pillars of the Olive Dell community. Stephanie, a vibrant 73-year-old, was known for her warm smile and friendly demeanor. Originally from the Midwest, she embraced the free-spirited lifestyle of the ranch. Daniel, a gentle 79-year-old, hailed from the East Coast and had a quiet charm. He was a retired engineer, and despite his struggles with dementia and diabetes, he always had a kind word for everyone. As we delve deeper into the tragic story of Stephanie and Daniel Menard, it's important to acknowledge a poignant detail: it wasn't reported that they had any children. While we don't know the specifics of their family life, this absence highlights a profound layer of sorrow. Not only was their lives cut short, but their love and legacy may not be carried on through direct descendants. However, it's clear that Stephanie and Daniel were deeply loved by their community at Olive Dell Ranch. Their friends and neighbors became their extended family, sharing in their joys and now mourning their loss. Their neighbor, 62-year-old Michael Royce Sparks, was a more enigmatic figure. Described by some as soft-spoken, he mostly kept to himself. Little did anyone know that darkness lurked beneath the surface. August 24, 2024. It was a typical day at the ranch, with residents enjoying the sunshine and camaraderie. But something was amiss. Stephanie and Daniel were nowhere to be seen. They missed their usual evening stroll, and their dog, Cuddles, a fluffy white Shih Tzu, was also missing. The next day their absence became alarming. They failed to show up for church, a highly unusual occurrence for the devout couple. Concerned friends contacted the authorities, and a search began. For 4 agonizing days, the community searched for any sign of the missing couple. The investigation led police to their neighbor, Michael Sparks. When officers attempted to question him, he barricaded himself inside his home. A tense standoff ensued, with Sparks refusing to cooperate. Finally, police forced their way into the home and apprehended him, but the worst was yet to come. During a search of Sparks' property, investigators made a horrifying discovery: human remains were found buried beneath his home, in a hidden bunker-like area. The remains, though not officially identified, are believed to be those of Stephanie and Daniel Menard. The motive behind the alleged murders remains a mystery, but investigators are exploring possible disputes between Sparks and the couple. The Olive Dell Ranch community was devastated. The idyllic peace was shattered, replaced by fear and grief. The case garnered significant media attention, with news outlets across the globe reporting on the tragic events. As the investigation into the tragic deaths of Stephanie and Daniel Menard continues, neighbors are shedding light on the complex relationship between the couple and their alleged killer, Michael Sparks. Tammy Wilkerson, a resident of Olive Dell Ranch, remembers the Menards fondly. They were always together, she recalls, her voice filled with sadness. He was so sweet, gentle, and always concerned about everyone else. It was clear the couple and Sparks hated each other, Wilkerson states, suggesting that the tree incident was likely one of several disagreements that fueled their animosity. While the exact motive remains unclear, Wilkerson's insights provide a glimpse into the troubled relationship that may have ultimately led to this tragic outcome. As investigators delve deeper into the case, they will undoubtedly explore these neighborhood tensions, seeking to uncover the truth behind the senseless deaths of Stephanie and Daniel Menard. The investigation takes a dramatic turn as a chilling confession emerges. Redlands Police Chief Rachel Tolber reveals a bombshell: a family member of Michael Sparks contacted authorities with disturbing information. It was while our teams were on site that the police dispatcher received information from an individual identified as a family member indicating that Sparks was involved in the disappearance and had admitted to killing 2 people and was threatening suicide, Chief Tolber announced. This shocking revelation adds a new layer of complexity to the case. Sparks, who had initially barricaded himself in his home, now stands accused not only of the murders but also of contemplating taking his own life. The confession from a family member provides a chilling confirmation of investigators' suspicions. It paints a grim picture of a man driven to violence, potentially culminating in a desperate act of self-destruction. As authorities piece together the puzzle, this confession becomes a crucial piece of evidence, potentially leading to a swifter resolution of the case. However, it also raises questions about the motive and the circumstances surrounding the tragic deaths of Stephanie and Daniel Menard. A tragic ending unfolds as the San Bernardino County coroner releases its findings in the deaths of Stephanie and Daniel Menard. The cause? Blunt force trauma to the head. Their deaths have officially been ruled as homicides. This confirmation brings a somber resolution to a mystery that has gripped the Olive Dell Ranch community and beyond. The news, delivered nearly 2 weeks after the couple's remains were discovered beneath their neighbor's home, confirms the violent nature of their deaths. The details, while disturbing, provide crucial evidence for the ongoing investigation. Blunt force trauma suggests a brutal attack, likely involving a heavy object or a series of forceful blows. Investigators will now focus on identifying the murder weapon and reconstructing the events that led to this horrific crime. This news brings a renewed wave of grief and anger to the community. The Menards, remembered for their kindness and gentle nature, were victims of a senseless act of violence. The confirmation of their cause of death strengthens the resolve to seek justice and hold the perpetrator accountable. As the legal process moves forward, the coroner's report will play a key role in building the case against Michael Sparks, the neighbor accused of their murders. The findings provide concrete evidence of the crime, supporting witness statements and other investigative findings. While nothing can bring back Stephanie and Daniel Menard, the pursuit of justice continues. The coroner's report, a stark reminder of the brutality of their deaths, serves as a critical step towards holding the responsible party accountable and bringing some measure of closure to a grieving community. Chief Tolber assures the public that the investigation is ongoing and that justice will be served. We are committed to bringing closure to the families of the victims and ensuring that the responsible individual is held accountable for their actions, she states firmly. What are your thoughts on this tragic case? Do you have any theories about the motive? Share your comments below and let's discuss. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more real-life crime stories. Thank you for watching this episode of Dark Case Stories. Until next time, stay safe and let's continue to fight for justice together.